If you have completed a Talk to the Entities beginning class, I would like to invite you to this possibility, which is the Talk to the Entities business hours. How many tools did you learn in Talk to the Entities beginning class that you have not yet used? Are you confident in your abilities with using the Talk to the Entities tools? Have they changed your life already? Are you willing to have them change your life even more than they have so far? And it's this deepening of your practice of using the Talk to the Entities tools that can create some lasting change. Let me give you an example. Do you have some niggling stuff in your world? Whether it's like a sense of anxiety, whether it's a sense of you don't quite know. When you start accessing the Talk to the Entities business hours and practicing using the tools and knowing what you know, this can strengthen the muscle of you, the muscle of your being, in the awareness that you have, what you know, dealing with the spirit world and what is there all of the time that you have not yet been willing to deal with, and strengthening your capacities. And this has literally been one of the things that for me has created some of the biggest change. The willingness to sit down, commit to dedicating time to knowing what I know and to being aware of the universe of entities rather than pushing it to the side with all those different coping mechanisms we use, like thinking, like excessive eating, like doing a whole bunch of stuff so you never really have to relax and be. I've done all of these things, trust me, and that's why I want to emphasize to you, what if you didn't have to do all the coping mechanisms and avoid being connected to the universe that exists around us all of the time? You're capable, you're aware, and there's the tools to deal with it. Business hours, in the business hours, you're accompanied by myself, an experienced Talk to the Entities facilitator, to ask any questions you desire to ask about the spirit world and to practice getting to work with the tools and creating more ease, joy, and glory in your life. If you would like to join me in this upcoming business hours class, we'll go for 7 days, at least half an hour each day, practicing using the tools. I've only heard good things in response to these business hours classes. Are you willing to have that too?